Why this topic is important is represented by this little graphic here. I believe this is in Argentina. This is a situation that most people find themselves, not most people, many business owners find themselves in on the web, where they build this crazy, awesome website and eventually find themselves at a dead end. So to avoid you building the first half of this bridge, we want to get you building the full bridge. That's what this presentation is about. So Dale has suggested that we conduct this in a bit of an interview format, which I think is a great idea. And also, if anyone wants to jump in and ask questions along the way, I think we'll have time to do a bit of Q&A as well. So Dale, why don't you take the lead?
All right, cool. So I think the first question I'd like to ask is you would see hundreds of kind of websites every single week or month. What do you see as the biggest mistakes that most people make when it comes to their website? Maybe the three biggest, if we can start with those.
That's a really broad question. I hope it's a bit of a flippant answer, but no strategy, no traffic, or no conversion.
Yeah.
Basically, to be successful on the web, you need to have the right strategy for actually presenting what you do, and you've got a sort of a technology or a process type strategy and also a marketing strategy. And the sorts of topics we were covering this morning with Peter Sheehan are absolutely seminal to that discussion. How you position yourself on the web. Secondly, you need traffic and conversion in order to make money on the web. Most businesses, certainly that I look at, are weak in one of those two areas, probably both of those two areas, certainly under-optimized. So you need to have a strategy that addresses what you're doing on the traffic front, not only getting more traffic, but optimizing the traffic you've got. And also you need a strategy to look at conversion, how to get more people to give you their details, to opt in, to connect with you, to give you a call, to submit an inquiry form. And I think most business owners have a weakness in at least one area, which then acts as the constraint or the choke point on their results.
All right, so what I'd like to do is, I think the most important thing is kind of structure, and I'd like to come back and talk about it in more depth, but I think it's important that before we start, what are a couple of the elements to having a good structure on the web? And so we could say these are some of the parts, and then we'll analyze those parts and then dig deeper into the strategy later on.
Absolutely, great. Before I answer that question, there's one more slide I want to answer. This is just about the only time you'll ever see me talking about technology and see content management systems and the tools that you use, because success on the web is about results, and unfortunately the technology is a necessary evil. So the only reason why we want to talk about technology is so you select the right tool sets so you don't reach a dead end, and that's what this talk is about today. In future talks, it'll all be about how to achieve results and put money in your pocket.